stone, we stone, we streaming, we streaming, we stone, we stone, we streaming, we streaming. Can't do this motherfucker like yeah. All my niggas in the chat and we also high. Yeah, fuck. Stone, stone, stream, 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 stone, stone, stream, stone, 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 stream, stream, stone. All my niggas in the chat and we like high. Yeah, fuck. All my niggas gon' get that shit and roll. Yeah, we stone, we streaming and streaming. We stone and streaming. Yeah, getting to the money, gotta get into the bag like yeah. Roll up, plenty motherfuckers breathing like yeah. All my niggas in the chat, they hot as fuck. Yeah, getting to the bag like yeah. All my niggas we stone to streaming. All my niggas we getting to the cheese and all my niggas we ain't gon' stop going to stop breathing. We streaming, we stone, and streaming, we stone, and streaming, we stone, and streaming.
What it motherfucking do be? It's your boy Righteous ain't playing.
Oh man, this show's been checking in, trying to put something in the background. It's quiet, this bitch.
Hey, but still, man, we still want to welcome you back to another episode of Stoned and Streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I see a whole bunch of day one, A1 day ones in the chat, man. What up, Cone? What up, Farmer M? Hey, man, we even got Cho Whopper in that motherfucker, man. Your Majesty, what up? You knew the life, what up?
Hey man, I'm gonna start calling them niggas the umbrella crew, nigga. Cause we be all in the same live stream. So look, y'all, when I see y'all in somebody else shit, instead of saying what's up to everybody, it's gonna be the umbrella. So y'all know I'm talking to y'all. Y'all see that fucking umbrella, y'all know I'm saying what's up to y'all, nigga, the umbrella crew. Fuck that shit.
What up, Enu the Life? What up? Piff 1000 on. What up?
Already.
Fucking Buffalo in the building, man. What up?
Already.
You ready? Hey, man.
What up, baby?
Yeah, man. It's been one of them kind of days, man. It's been an all right day, but you know, most definitely had to grind a little bit today, man. And hey, man. Sometimes I feel like that's how every day should be, but then I'm lazy, and then I say no, it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be like I don't like this.
I don't like this thing called work.
Hell yeah, man. Shit up. What y'all smoking on out there in the chat, man? What you smoking on, Cho Wop?
Oh man. What am I smoking on? This is, I pulled two of my plants like a week early because I knew I was gonna run out of weed. So
man, I thought you was gonna say you pulled a muscle.
I did that too, but no one gives a fuck about an old man pulling a muscle at work. No one cares about that. Fuck that. Yes sir. Fuck you, boy. I used to put that shit out. That shit was cool. But now, this is what the fuck is this? This is one of them ribs. This is the caramel cake. I gotta look in the actual fucking box. That's so. This is bourbon barbecue ribs. I'm smoking. Oh man, it's pretty decent. So far.
Bourbon ribs, y'all. So if y'all didn't catch them bourbon ribs, man, y'all missed out.
Nah, it's a couple people that ordered some shit. They got some nice shit coming soon as this other shit, man. They already did that nigga say smoking Air Jordan? Air Jesus cut. I thought he was like Air Jordan, the Jesus cut. I'm like, damn. What you smoking, God? What?
Hey man, straight to hell I cast thee. I cast thee straight to hell, to the devil's dominion.
And how is that grandpa stash? I heard things about it. I heard things. Stars, is that the frosty strain? Let me know how that shit is. What the taste like on that?
Hey, this motherfucker said permanent marker and permanent runts. Chirp's funny on it.
Permanent marker. And permanent.
You knew the life says GS number 1. It's better though. Oh, Grandpa Stash. Okay. That's good, man. I'm smoking on some of this Sherbishna. It's a Sherbert Cross. It's pretty decent. I think, matter of fact, you felt like it was one of the, if not the best thing from the last batch. So
I did like that though. I did like it. I can't remember. You know how I be, man. Cause we smoke so much weed. I can't remember what exactly I liked about it, but I remember that I liked it out of what you sent me. Cause I try to. This is how you know you like something, cause you try to save it towards the end. You be like, I'm gonna tuck this a little bit away.
Hey man, y'all don't worry, man. We got some Sherbishna crosses coming soon. We got some straw nano runts. Tom Sativa Scream crosses coming soon, man. 93 Suns boxes most definitely on the fucking way. I'm getting ready to start doing promo and motherfucking and pre-orders probably at the head of this week. Probably it's going, matter of fact, it's probably gonna start on the next show. And hey man, I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm gonna do a hell of a deal. I'm getting ready to also do my branding. I'm about to, because you know a lot of y'all man, I just seeds, man, and people what's the name of the seed? So I'm getting ready to release my seed company name and all the shit that come along with it. And man, I think some of y'all be surprised. And the last thing I'm gonna say on that, if you do the motherfucking 93 Suns box, you gonna get the 2 new releases under the new branding for absolutely free. So and those beans is gonna be expensive. I'm putting the price tag on them. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If y'all don't fuck with it, that's okay. But I'm guaranteeing you there's some gas. And for sure, man, I can't wait. I'm really excited to release that. And I know you got some new shit coming up too, man.
You know, first off, we know you grabbed the box. I already knew that. Your Majesty is very flavorful. Okay, cool. I was always wondering about that. Yeah, gas prices are going up. Yeah, I stay doing shit, making shit. I got 3 more things to release. That's the newest thing I got out currently now. STL gas station, or as I call it, St. Louis gas station. Really just high octane times high octane. But the following, the rest of that arcade box will probably be out the rest of this week. You know what I'm saying? I already got it. I just got to put it out. And as it get closer, promo, but it ain't, everything else is pretty much slow motion. Just trying to finish up shit.
Now I know a lot of people follow you on IG that are in here, but for the people who aren't following you on IG, what is the arcade box gonna be? What you got in there, homie?
So far, it's Tron. Yeah, Tron, and not Tron from fucking the Chappelle show. Not motherfucking Tron. Not that Tron, but the video game Tron. Donkey Kong.
Okay.
Which is inspired by this motherfucker in the chat. As you can see, the fucking gorilla, right? Tron, Donkey Kong, and Cuba so far. Then I also released another strain, which was inspired by your ass. You know what I'm saying? You actually came up with the name, Michael Landon. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, that Michael Landon, y'all.
Michael Landon finally dropped.
Highway to Heaven.
We got a question for you. How long do the FYG spray last? You sent me a package like 2 years ago. I never used it, but I'm ready. Nah, it's not good no more, homie.
Yeah, hey, most importantly, if you got off on that first batch, yeah, man, just reach out to me in the DM, man, and I'm gonna straighten you out. Cause I remember sending you and a couple others some, but I'm gonna go ahead and send you some. Cause you know we fuck with you, Raw Kim. So
Yo,
man, just hit me up in the DM. I'm gonna go ahead and send you out another box, bro.
hey, and I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna do too. Y'all, the Umbrella crew, the people I fuck with, y'all gonna name my next strain. I'm gonna let y'all name it. I'm gonna tell y'all the crossing. Y'all can just name this shit. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to, if y'all fucking with it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Y'all was cool shit, so fuck it. I fucks with y'all.
hey, look, man. Next show, man. I'm gonna need about 10 minutes, man, to break down my multi-level marketing strategy.
You got it, man.
Yeah,
You got look.
I just need about 10 minutes, man, because there's gonna be a couple lucky people in the chat, man. It's already one in here. Me and my dog, my homeboy Piff 1000, man. We most definitely chopped it up on the back end. I'm getting ready to roll. See, look, man. One of the things is, man, and you know me, bro. I always say for the community, by the community. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I want to do something, man, where I can most definitely involve a few of y'all in the community, to help empower me as well as empower yourselves, man. So if y'all gonna be interested, I'm gonna break it all down. I'm looking for like another one or two people who can really help me, man, to help them and help others, man. So we're gonna talk about that on the next one.
So y'all be prepared. How you liking that baseline? Number one. And Kong, how you liking that I-55 if that's what you was smoking? Yeah, hey, Piff, they'd had to call an ambulance for me. I ain't moving. Fuck that. Fuck that. I need a whole new bag. Somebody pull out their phone and get on Amazon and order me a bag. Cause I'm gonna need one.
Do you need the small or the large back?
I need an extra. Look. I need an extra medium.
I need an extra medium back.
Extra medium.
Yeah, man. I can't wait, man. I'm most definitely trying to put some money in a couple people's pockets, man. So we're gonna see what happens, man. And you know, my this little program, man, it's gonna operate the same way as my shipping do, man. We always taking care of everybody, man, immediately. So if y'all need to make a couple extra dollars, like I said, man, we getting ready to start something up. And I already know my dog Piff, he most definitely gonna hold it down. So I'm looking for a few other people, man.
Why not just break it down now?
Well, pretty much what I'm gonna do, because the reason why I don't want to fully break it down is because I'm nothing set in stone. Like I could probably come with like a little bit of a presentation next week, but pretty much what I'm getting ready to do is I'm about to find like 2 or 3 people, give them a very specific code to be ordered off the website, and they gonna get 20% of the purchase. The cash just gonna go to them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna take the other 80%.
For the people that
they ain't gonna have to do shit, but just make sure they code get used. That's it.
And for the people that are actually watching this on the rewatch, that's not watching it live, heard it. So come back next week for sure to get the full presentation. But that was just to whet y'all appetite, just to let y'all know what he was fucking around with. So now y'all can come back fully at attention next week to get the whole TED talk.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. You know, I just want to try to break a little bread, man. Not just break bread, but you know what I'm saying? Pay people for their work, man. You feel me? Like, you most definitely, because here's the thing, we all know, man, and you would be the first one to say, man, when you go to the website, man, and you put in your code and shit like that, not everybody use the code. You see what I'm saying? You've had people, man, you was doing buy one get one forever, and nobody was putting in the buy one get one code. So they was just paying $50 for one pack when you was giving them a buy one get one.
And the crazy thing about that is everybody was still getting another pack. They just wasn't picking the pack that they got. I just picked a pack. So it's like you order a pack of seeds and hey, I didn't get to buy one get one, or I didn't get the code. Cool, I'm gonna give you some gangster ass shit anyway. Like quite a few people in here got shit that I ended up selling, but they just like got it. Dope shit too. It's people in here, man. They got shit that I don't even fucking got. Just straight up that I wish I had. You know what I'm saying? I don't even got it no more. You know what I'm saying? Crazy.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
I doubt that, Kyle. Most definitely, man. I doubt that, man, because here's the thing, right? This is how I look at this shit. And not everybody got to do it. You know what I'm saying? But man, shit, if you push the product, shit, it's only so much more money you can make. You know what I'm saying? So that's really how I'm trying to look at this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm most definitely raising up some of these prices, man. Some of these, like, and what I'm gonna do for Stone and Streaming, the Phoenix Suns box is gonna be one price, but it's gonna be a Stoned and Streaming type code that's most definitely gonna knock off like 40-50% of the box. You see what I'm saying? So I'm most definitely gonna take care of the A1 day ones. You ain't even gotta worry about that 20%. Worry about trying to get somebody else 20%. You feel me? We got some changes coming up, man. And like I say all the time, man, and I really believe this shit, and people don't have to believe in me, but man, for the community, by the community, man. So we're gonna try to put some money in the community pockets and see what happens. Outside of that, man, shit, what we got on the topics agenda for today, man?
Nothing. I got nothing, but I just woke up before the show.
God damn. Man, hey, we still be chopping it up. We still be talking a little bit about shit that be going on, man. But what do you think? Like when you get a strain that just has like the strain name, like, do you think you should name it? Like, let's say you get Gorilla Glue times cherry nipples. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I said cherry nipples. I said it, y'all. Let's say y'all get that times cherry nipples or whatever. But that's just what it say on the pack. It doesn't have a name or anything. But you decide that you like it and you want to cross with it. What do you do? Do you like name the strain, name the clone? Like, what's your approach for that?
I'm gonna be honest. For me, it depends on what the fucking cross. What's up, elusive genetics? It depends on what the cross is. If it's a small cross, like if it's Skittles times Gorilla Glue 7, it ain't got a name. I'll probably say Skittles times Gorilla Glue 7, right?
GBP.
Gorilla nipples. I probably would say that, right? Because it's short. Because at the end of the day, I be wanting to give a motherfucker credit for what it is. So it's a touchy subject for me because I want to say the whole name, but at the same fucking time, you didn't give it a name. So somebody should give that shit a name. But if I give it a name, then it's like super boobs. If I give it, if I give it a name, if I give it a name, then it's like, okay, I gotta say, do I say it's just super boobs, which is really Gorilla Glue 7 Skittles made by FYG spray? You know what I'm saying? Like, do I really gotta say all of that shit? Or can I just say, yeah, man, it's super boobs? You know what I'm saying? That's what I be wanting to know, right? Because I don't know. I don't know. I ain't never did it. Matter of fact, I got some shit I'm about to use coming up that it's like, damn, I got no name. It's just process. So, like, do I name that shit? You know what I'm saying? But if I grow that shit and I like it, find the cut of it, of course I name the cut, but damn, do I want to say, this is Gorilla Glue times 7, this is Gorilla Glue 7 times Skittles, super boobs. See, what? Like, that's like too much. So it is interesting to know what people think about that type of shit. I don't know. I always want to give credit to the person that made the shit that I use. So, what you think? After I gave that long ass answer.
Well, I mean, most definitely, man. I don't think there's nothing wrong with naming it. What I would do, it really just depends on what route you take. So, like, for instance, if you used let's just use that same example. We got a gorilla gorilla glue times cherry nipples, and the cherry nipples, you know, we got a pheno that leans more towards the cherry nipples. Well, I'm gonna probably call that pheno. I'm gonna work with that particular pheno. So I feel like once you've hunted a pheno, right, and I kind of understand why people hunt shit and change the name on it. So for me, I would just be like, yo, I got this particular pheno. You know what I mean? I would say, Gorilla Glue times cherry nipples, Gorilla, what was that? Super boobs cut. You know what I'm saying? So now when I cross it with whatever I'm using,
Boobs.
yeah, whatever I'm crossing after what I'm using, I just be like super boobs times whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Gorilla titties. Man, don't you got a strain called like pink pussy or something like that? You got some wild shit over there, Rakim. I was looking at this shit the other day. I seen that shit. It was like, I was like, what the fuck? I don't. You can't even say you smoking that with nobody but your homie. You a caregiver and your lady 70 years old. You got to give just a bag of pink pussy.
Man, this is what I want to know. Hey, matter of fact, and I hate to do it, I don't want to put you on the spot, but if you can, Raw Kim, would you like to come up to the stage, man? We'd like to know about what you got going on. I mean, shit, I've been tuning in to Raw Kim shit for years, you know what I mean? And Raw Kim always got some great shit going on. Matter of fact, I seen some Raw Kim shit in Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, I see you, Raw Kim. I see you. But yeah, that's how I would approach it. Just being honest about it. But I think you got to give it a name, especially if you're gonna work with it. If you're not gonna work with it, it probably don't matter as much.
Yeah.
Did you go to sleep in that onesie as well?
It's a jumpsuit, sir. Would you call the shit that niggas get locked up in a motherfucking one?
Hell yeah! If it's all one piece, them niggas in onesies.
Them orange jumpsuits is all one piece, my nigga. What the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, well, nah, I've been places where it's been a top and a bottom.
Oh no, that shit is all one piece in this bitch, and that bitch is orange or tan.
Yeah, man.
It does not have a hood because they'll pull that bitch over your head, nigga. Wish that bitch didn't have a hood if it did have one. Yeah, Raw Cam actually was the second person that ever gave me any seeds, period. And I actually grew this shit probably for about a year and a half.
Django.
Hell yeah, and I had a snuggie, nigga. I did have a snuggie. Pink pussy times super boobs equals wet nipple. That's gonna be the X-rated line, huh? Okay. Wouldn't be a line without primate titties though. I think that's the winner.
Primate pussy.
Gorilla nipples and primate titties. Primate titties. What you smoking on, primate titties?
Hey man, for any I'm sorry if there's any ladies out there, I apologize. I apologize. Sorry, y'all.
I'm not gonna say that. We'd be canceled before we started. That would be. What's up, Django? That's what I will say.
Jangalang. Yeah, man. I'm most definitely excited, man. We got the bees. They drying up right now, man. Shit, we done got everything tramped up over here, man. So we ain't even got to do none of that no more. It's just, man, we really on cruise control, man, and we taking a break. But one thing I will tell people, man, when you take a break, man, just because you're not growing don't mean you can't be planning. So always have some type of plan. Even if you end up having some downtime, like one of the things I realized that we talk about all the time, man, shit, I need to get some lights. You know what I'm saying? I probably need to add a little bit more light to the situation if I'm gonna be in the 8x8. I actually want to use my strip lights for veg, which means now I need a whole new set of lights for the left side, and I probably need to add another light or two to the right side, and then go all boards. Especially if I still want to be able to operate the 2x4s with the other 240-watt boards that I got. So another thing I would like to do is get some like a bigger intake. You know, shout out to Piff, man. If y'all ain't been watching Piff, man, Piff just acquired that S6 AC Infinity fan, and he's been loving the results, y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome.
Man, just acquired that S6 AC Infinity fan.
Mute one of them, bro, Cam. Either what you listen to it, I think you got to mute what you listen to or something.
Just acquired that S6 AC. What up, though? What up, though?
What's up, my nigga?
What up?
Shit, chilling.
My brother, what's up? Hey, question. Do you got any of that? Do you remember what you sent me 6.5 years ago, bro?
Hell yeah. I remember everything.
you got any of that left?
Nope. All that shit burnt in the fire, dog.
Damn, you had some nice shit in there too, bro.
Like, bro, I'm talking about I had a lot of shit that nobody ever even got. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So yeah, hell yeah. The only thing I did find some seeds in the fire, and the only thing was the Rakim OG.
Yeah, I mean, I grew that for like a year, but I wasn't brave or doing anything like I was doing now. You know, that was like in the very, very, very beginning. So I was just like, man, this thing came with a card, and it was like more. I had never seen no shit like that. Like it checked off. I'm like, man, this nigga is
hell yeah! I actually stole that idea from North Genetics and shit.
Okay. I mean, you know everything. You know, once that shit get out into the ethos, it's in the universe, so it's cool.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We do. But man, look. I'm gonna let you talk because I can talk all day. But man, that shit that you got going on over there, that's a lot. First of all, it's a lot of work. That shit looks
hell yeah, bro.
Shit looks amazing.
Yeah.
But I don't even got a quarter, not even a quarter of what the fuck you got going on, and I already know how much real work that shit is. Like that's. You need to like hire like how they be having a pool boy. you need a motherfucker.
Hey man, I just said I'm about to have my son start coming to do that shit.
Yeah.
Like he 15. That nigga been doing bad in school. I'm about to put his ass to work.
That's good punishing right there, boy.
For sure. It's because he gonna learn something too.
Yeah, turn that soil, dig them holes, wash them pots. Oh man, yeah, your back gonna love you. Son,
hell yeah.
Every time you fuck up, my back thanks you. Cause I ain't
hell yeah.
Hey man,
but shit, I ain't really got like I'm just starting back up and shit for real. I ain't did no breeding in a year. But that's why I was asking about the spray, because I'm ready to do a breed, and I definitely want to do some feminized shit.
Well, this the thing, right, Ralph? This the thing, right? So a lot of people that do know you, right? And there's a lot of people that don't know you. Can you just kind of let people know who you is? You know, how long you been growing, like how long you been breeding, and like why you like to grow, why you like to breed, shit like that.
Oh man, okay, man. Shit, I've been liking weed since I was in the basement with my granddad and uncle when I was like 3, and I loved that smell. You feel me? And I started growing in 2008. After I had an accident, I finally was able to sit my ass down for a minute because I had to. And like I had been studying for like shit ever since YouTube came out. When motherfuckers first started being on YouTube, I was watching that shit, studying it, but I never applied nothing. I had the Grow Bible, and shit, 2008, I actually went across to Canada and got my first seeds. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in Detroit. So went and got my first seeds, and that's how that shit started off. And I started my YouTube channel in like 2013. And shit, I started breeding in 2014.
And shit, you ain't slowed down since, I don't think. Unless something made you slow down. You ain't slowed down.
Yeah, hell yeah, I done had situations where I done lost like, bro, I done started this shit back over from scratch like 3 or 4 times. You know what I'm saying? And this time was just fucked up because I lost all my genetics. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you had spoke on like a fire, right? Like what happened?
Oh man, the fuck. It didn't even look. That's the thing. Like it didn't even fuck up my growth. The fire burnt my room up upstairs. It was a heater. I had plugged the heater in a different plug that day, and I went over my girl house and shit. And like my crib is right across the street from my family house. So like the next morning, they just called me talking about the police was taking shit out of my crib. And they took all my plants and shit. Like that's what happened to my plants. Like the motherfuckers didn't burn up.
Oh my God.
Genetics burnt, my seeds burnt up because they was in my room. But none of my plants burnt up. The police came in this bitch and took everything. Hell yeah.
That's a hell of a thing to come back to. That's like,
bro, I'm talking about, they ain't take my equipment though. That was the thing. They ain't take the equipment. They just took all the plants.
That's cool. At least,
you know,
it's a silver lining somewhere.
Hell yeah. Like I still had all my shit. Like I ain't come back to this house for like a whole month. Like after that happened, because the police kept coming back and all that shit. And you know what I'm saying? I came back in a month and grabbed all the equipment out. And then I stayed away for 5 more months. I didn't come back for 5 months. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just to make sure everything was all good.
I probably would have done the same, at least at that minimum amount of time.
Hell yeah.
Now you said you ain't bred in over a year, but like
it's been it ain't even been a whole year yet. But like at that time when the fire was happening, I had a breed going on at my girl crib.
Okay.
And that's where like all the shit I got growing now came from.
That's what I was just gonna ask you about, because I'm like, Nick, you not to have bred in a year. I see you with some new shit. Cause I be looking at you.
Yeah, that's like everything that I'm growing right now is like what I had at her crib, like the pink pussy that came from there. I got something called iceberg runts. It's that's white runts crossed to the Dolomite. What else? I got some shit called Blue Odyssey. That's my blueberry nibblers crossed to Dolomite.
I feel like
I got it was like 7 strands I made and shit. So that's what I'm working with now. But I'm trying to definitely breed some other shit, because I got some other shit from some other people that I want to cross to now and shit.
Mm-hmm. White runts with Dolomite. Call it smack a white girl.
Yeah. Oh no, I call it the iceberg runts. I mean, you feel me? Iceberg Slim. I just call it the iceberg runts.
I already knew it. I already knew.
Hell yeah.
I just, you know.
Now, are most of your breedings regular breedings, or are you doing like? I know you just said you want to do the feminized breeding, but were you doing regs? Were you doing femmes? I mean, I figure I seen your shit in Jamaica, so I figure it's probably some regs.
Yeah, that shit in Jamaica is the shit I just did. You know what I'm saying? Them regs. But I did like my first ever breed that I did was a fem run. You know what I'm saying? That was in 2014. I had feminized that GG4 and crossed that shit to like 20 different strands, bro. And I still had a lot of that shit burnt in the fire. Like a lot of that shit I never even grew out.
What's your average when you because I know every breeder or every person is only limited by their space, really what they're trying to do. What's the, like when you said you crossed about 20 things, what's your average breeding space? Like what average space do you usually use to breed with?
Shit, it depends, bro, because I got hella tents, like, and I got rooms, so it's like It depends on like how many plants I'm doing and when I decide to do it. You know what I'm saying? And what space I got available.
So you can use whatever space as a breed don't matter to you. Like you don't have just a specific. Like fuck it, I flowered in the room last time, but I got about 30 things I want to cross. So I'm gonna need that room. Is that how you do it? Or?
Yet. Pick on one day.
You was kind of breaking up pretty bad that last one, but I kind of got the gist of what you were saying. Though. It's kind of like that over here to a point. I got like a lot of spaces too, but I usually try to confine my breeding, especially right now, to one area. I mean, just because I'm already usually doing way too much. I'm doing too much usually, so I just keep the breeding small and tight to one area. But again, your small is pretty much my fucking large, especially with or whatever. But like, is this nigga on a farm? I could have swore. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no. I'm just bro. I just hope.
Now, what type of lights do you prefer to use?
Well, I had them same LEDs you had. Yeah, that's how you put me on to them LEDs that was on Amazon.
Man, they don't even got them no more, man. I love them too. I still got them. I still use them right now.
Matter of fact, was they on Amazon or was they on Alibaba?
They was on Amazon, but the dude had them on Amazon and Alibaba. So he had
yeah.
I don't know.
I had got those, but I've been using these double-ended. You know what I'm saying? Lately, and I still got those LEDs. But like, man, it's in Michigan right now. So I've been actually buying a whole bunch of equipment lately, like selling for like $50. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole setup for $50 with the lamp, with the bulb. I bought some bar LEDs, 2 of the Metro Grow 8s, not the smart ones though, just the regular ones. 2 of those for like $350. And then the guy threw in 2 extra 240 lights, panel lights. Like, man, this shit going. Michigan is like motherfuckers is getting out of here right now.
Yeah, you know, in St. Louis, we like probably maybe like 2.5, 3 years behind y'all at least. So like,
y'all might be, but y'all just got medical or y'all just got legal, right?
We got both.
Well, see, this the thing about
y'all
it, right?
Y'all just went wreck, yeah.
So it's like how you was kind of saying you got a dude, man. He's selling like a lot of the older equipment because, like, when you have these dispensaries, a lot of them first started off with HPS, and then you had a lot of them that switched over to LED. So they got rid of a lot of those fixtures, them old fixtures and stuff. So you will, if your city has been growing for a while, you can find some really good deals because they'll sell all that shit right off to vendors and shit like that, and then they'll resell them on Craigslist and places like that.
Though, man. Like they literally selling LEDs off too right now, like a lot of them. But cheap. Like they selling everything right now. It don't matter. I'm talking about like them ideal air dehumidifiers that's like 1,600 or some shit.
Yeah.
I know a dude. It's a dude selling 4 of them for $300 a piece right now.
Oh my god.
You feel me? So I'm about to go grab those this weekend.
Cause I bet everybody out there is like what I would call like big, like the scale wise, like I would say.
Yeah.
Your scale is probably like average. You know what I mean? Like pause to like relative. I know a couple people in the D, and it's like, God damn, like you niggas don't
Yeah, a lot of these motherfuckers have business. They using buildings for this shit.
Yeah.
Cause I actually went and bought like 4 flood tables and stands from a dude like a couple weeks ago for like I think $300 for all 4 of them. And like his house, he had a big ass building next to it. That's sale.
That's kind of dope, right?
So yeah, a lot of these motherfuckers got a lot of property out here.
Yeah, it's getting like that out here. Like you can it's a lot of you can tell what's going on. Like I see it just because I deal with people in other cities and other places, and I can remember a time when we didn't have nothing and I didn't understand anything what y'all kept talking about because like we didn't have anything, but like that shit slowly started filtering in and like everything changed from the real estate, the property, like everything really. And now that shit is like how it is. It's more. I think it's more.
Okay, tell me this. What's y'all average ounces going for nowadays?
Well, prices just drop, right? So like, it depends on what, because there's so many dispensaries. Motherfuckers is now competing. So I would say 150 and 200, 250, 400, anywhere from 150.
They got ounces out here. You could go and get them for $99. But it just really just depends on what the quality is, man. You might be getting some lowers, you might be getting some old shit. It ain't gonna be the top tier though.
Listen, they got shit for $50, bro. In the dispensary, bro.
Okay.
But what is that shit smoking like? The $50.
It ain't smoking like shit. Some of it, I ain't gonna say. You know what? I'm not gonna say all of it not smoking like shit, cause some shit been good, some shit don't. You know what I'm saying? But that's what's going on here. Like that's why people getting out the game, cause niggas ain't making no money off of it no more. Dispensaries is at a ward. Like they had a big ass ward. I even seen a story where motherfucker had $25. That shit fucked me up.
See, and what's happening here is like we're not there yet. Right now, the dispensaries is warring with the streets first. Now, they about to start warring with each other. But like what's happening is everybody all these cats that's getting these packs from the West and from OKC getting the outdoor. Well, now that shit going for like dirt cheap. But the problem is everybody's shit don't always be the same thing. So like you might get somebody's shit got caterpillars in it. You might get somebody's shit it got bugs in it. Okay, this cat shit straight. This cat shit. Okay, this was light depth. This was cool, but it was the same price. So like we got that shit going on versus the actual dispensaries because now they got tiers. So yeah, you can go get you $150 ounce, right? But that shit is not gonna be shit. Like the shit that we put out is probably about 250 to 300 at the dispensary for the shit that we like grow and do. You know what I'm saying? That would be the equivalent to what they charging for our shit in the dispensary. You know what I'm saying? 250, 200, 300. That's really what they charging because for the shit that we grow, they charging like 40 to 80. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. That's what's going on here, bro.
A bag of bullshit though, for cheap. Yeah, I mean you can get a bag of bullshit if you want. Like you can get that shit because I did it before, and that shit was a bag of bullshit. It literally was.
And you know, a lot of the times, not only do that, I mean, a lot of that shit be shit that don't pass on like the first or the second go round. Like that shit got to get ran through like special treatment, like UV lighting and shit like that, to try to kill off any kind of motherfucking bugs or shit. They got a name for it. I think it's like remediation or some shit like that. I can't remember the name, but like a lot of that shit ain't what you want to be smoking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie, like I used to work in a dispensary. I worked at a couple dispensaries here. Okay, so man, like niggas done came in with molded weed and everything. You feel me? But they wasn't getting their shit tested. I ain't gonna lie. This was a dispensary. That bitch was famous. It's famous in my city, but they wasn't getting shit tested.
I think it's like that with most dispensaries. I know somebody that work that's affiliated with my city's most popular dispensary. Man, he was showing me pictures of they grow spider mited up. You know how like god damn like that's going on and they grow. He like, yeah, bro. Like he was like, that shit bad, man. We had to try to get a hold on that shit. I'm like, nigga, how? They was taking pictures, like you know how people take pictures on IG, and if you look in the background, you can literally see the webs like on the bud. You know what I'm saying? Like you can see.
Yeah, but I mean, like it was bad because like when you open the shit up, you can smell the mold. You know what I'm saying? You can smell that shit.
That's true.
Well, yeah, I'm definitely gonna get with you on that spray, dog, because I definitely about to do a film run.
Man, for sure, man. Just shit. Hit me up on IG and shit, man. Send me the Addy, man. Shit, I get you something sent out, bro.
Definitely gonna do that, bro.
Yeah, man. I do got a couple of questions for you. So one, I would really kind of like to get into. You said you was working in a dispensary, but before we do that, I would kind of like to talk about what made you. You said you started off doing films. What made you do regular breeding after that?
Shit, because I mean, I wanted males and females to breed with.
Okay. And do you find there to be like any difference between the way fem seeds grow and regular seeds grow?
Hell no. No, I don't find no difference. You talking about how they pop or just grow, period? You hear me?
I'm sorry, my bad. Can you repeat that? It had broke out on my end.
I said, are you talking about how they pop or they just grow?
Just growing, popping, anything. Do you notice any differences all the way around the board?
I've been growing. I just, sometimes you'll get hermy and but those regular seeds.
That's very true. That's very true.
And I can actually say you definitely can get a full-blown male out of feminized seeds.
Okay.
I done definitely got a full-blown males out of feminized seeds before.
Interesting. Now, is it because this is how I look at it? The reason why I prefer to run films over regs is just because I feel like, let's say you pop 10 and 10. Well, you already know chances is you're gonna have, half of those gonna be male, half of those gonna be female, Right. So you've already lowered the amount of plants that you're gonna run with. Worst case scenario, let's say you pop 10, you get one herm. Well, you can take that herm up out the tent and throw that shit away, and now you still got 9.
Right.
So I still feel like you kind of get better overall numbers.
But I see more of a variety out of the regs than I do films. Mostly films, like it's gonna be a lot of the same characteristics most that I see. You know what I'm saying? From what I've been doing. But with the regulars, like you never know what you're gonna get. Like they be all over the place.
Yeah, man. I actually just ran my first ever regular seeds ever. You know what I mean? And,
damn, bro,
it was cool.
You ain't never ran no regular seeds?
Nah, bro. Nah. This whole time, man. Shit, I just been running films.
Oh yeah. Did you? They already in flower?
Nah, man, I already finished them, man. I already finished running them. One of the things I wanted to do, because I do films, I kind of wanted to do regulars, find a female out of a regular, and then film that. You see what I'm saying? As opposed to filming the film.
Right. I understand that part.
Yeah, but that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? Like, as far as working in the dispensary, man, how did you like that, man? Was it a good experience for you? Do you feel like you gained a lot from it,
I'm
or?
not, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I love that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was a delivery driver. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, I seen everything. You know what I'm saying? But I did work cashier too at another one. You know what I'm saying? But I still was doing deliveries, but I still was doing cashier work too and shit.
What is your question?
But yeah, it was a great experience, bro. Because I seen how they was running it. You know what I'm saying? Like they just had people like me and you bringing in packs. Like, cause I like before I even worked at a dispensary, I used to sell to one. You know what I'm saying? So and like I literally could walk to them from my house, and he had two of them. Like this was probably like 7 years ago, something like that. Like, and everything I had, he took that shit, everything. Because nothing everything he had in that bitch smelled like shit. But he wasn't legal either.
Yeah. Now,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
was it the amount they wanted, or was it like, nigga, like, hey man, don't even come to us unless you got a pound, or don't even come to us unless you got 5 pounds. So like, shit, we'll take
oh no,
whatever.
you had to have a pound, bro. You couldn't come in that bitch with no couple ounces and shit.
Hey man, I got a QP, sir. I don't know you.
Like, yeah, that ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if it's good, that shit gonna be gone like that.
They're probably looking for more of a 5-pack, 3-pack type of situation if possible, I would imagine.
Oh no, you know what? He didn't even care. As long as you had a pound, he wanted it. You know what I'm saying?
I'd imagine now it's hard to sell to a person like him because the price is so fucking competitive. So he probably is not willing to pay what he once was willing to pay for a pound. I don't know.
Oh hell no. Hell no, they ain't no. Them prices was great back then. This shit right now, it's crazy. You got people out here selling shit for $400-$500.
That's terrible. That's
Yeah.
truly terrible.
Yeah, somebody was at an event. I remember this was last year. I can't remember who it was, and they was mad because it was people there with like $500 pounds at the event. You know what I'm saying? And I guess they was there just with whatever they had going on, but they was getting off them boys.
Hell yeah. Like that's what's going on now, bro. Like the shit so fucked up. Like I'm still getting my shit off because my shit good. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas actually be like they've been waiting for a whole year for me. You feel me? But like this shit, like I ain't gonna lie, like when I ain't got shit, I'll go buy some shit. I got some shit right now. I don't even got it. He can't even fucking get it off. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit garbage, bro. Taste like garbage, smell like garbage, and look like garbage.
I'm gonna tell you
That shit was 800.
I'm gonna tell you what's happening out here, like in St. Louis, since now, rec. Well, first of all, since we was medical, a lot of people started trying to grow, and everybody got the bright idea to where I'm gonna grow, and I'm gonna teach people how to grow. So you had cats that had been growing for 2 months, teaching people how to grow because hey man, I just had my first harvest, so now I'm gonna teach you how to grow because this is good money, it's a good hustle. So you had a bunch of that shit going on. Then after that, those same people was running around trying to sell that weed that wasn't good yet because it's very few people that have a great. The nigga faded out. He's gone. I won't.
It's all right though. I'm sure he'll pop back in.
But because I was really just trying to tell him what was going on out in this motherfucker. But you got a lot of people out here that grow the weed and it's not really that good, and they just selling it to each other. When you mix that with the fact that you're getting people weed from the West Coast too on the black market that ain't really all that good, it's just super cheap because they can't get it all. Now, when you got it's all good, Rakim. Now, you mix that shit with what's going on, people like us that do have a quality product, well, yeah, you can still get a pretty decent amount for your product because of what is floating around out here. So your patients ain't tempted to go get another because what they get from you is pretty good comparatively to what's going on out in the streets, even though or even out in the medical care field, even though it's your price is a little more. You know what I mean? So the moral of the story is, man, you might not be able to kick that shit off quite like how you want, but a good product, still I would imagine still sells pretty good. You know what I mean? All right, KB. Kong said, "Let us see your tent."
Hey, now, before we do all of that, one of the things I want to do, man, I kind of want to get into some cannabis news. Let's see what we got here. I know some of y'all may follow or go to these websites. This is going to be MJ Biz Daily, and they talk about pretty much a lot of stuff that's going on in cannabis, that's going on all around the world, really. So one of the headlines here is Canadian producer Atlas buying more Israeli cannabis pharmacies. We got Missouri adult use marijuana sales top 71.7 million in the first month. Now, I know, you know what I'm saying, you being one of those places from Missouri, you most definitely are into this kind of stuff, you know. So February, adult use coupled with medical marijuana sales of 31.2 million brought Missouri combined tally for the month to 102.9 million, according to St. Louis TV station KDSK. Missouri's 71.7 million haul in the market first month of adult use sales could be record-breaking effort amongst U.S. marijuana markets. Comparatively, Illinois only did 39.2. New Jersey did 24 million. So it looked like those boys in St. Louis smoke a lot of weed, y'all. So that's interesting. Let's see here. See if we can get back to the page we was just on. All right.
Rock Cam is back.
For y'all in California, looks like California just launched a $20 million grant program to expand local retail cannabis programs. So y'all might want to try to get in on some of that money. And let's see, Biden administration makes good on one marijuana policy promise. All right, let's see here. No, we don't want to do that. Looks like they offer some courses there. In a move that could signal the Biden administration's commitment to federally rescheduling of marijuana, the U.S. Department of Justice is now accepting applications for pardons from individuals convicted of or charged with simple marijuana possession in federal or District of Columbia courts. Man, that's huge, man. So if y'all got family members in DC, or because DC, they don't have state police, or if you have any family members who may be incarcerated due to possession on a federal level, which is really not a lot of people. It's more so, kingpins get knocked off on the federal level. But if you got anybody, this may be of some use or substance to you. The DOJ made the announcement nearly 5 months after President Joe Biden on October 6th called for such pardons, as well as review of marijuana classifications as a Schedule I drug under the Controlled Substance Act. Friday's announcement is Biden's administration's latest tangible move on marijuana policy reform and follows a near unprecedented series of friendly public statements about the drug. Let's see. The Attorney General Merrick Garland told Senate committee that the DOJ is working on a review of the marijuana policy at the federal level. Garland said the agency could ultimately issue a policy document very close to what was done in the Cole Memorandum. The Cole Memorandum was a Obama-era non-binding document that helped guide state laws on both recreational and medical marijuana and provide state legal marijuana business guidelines to follow to avoid federal attention. Was restricted in 2018. So that's pretty dope. Man, how you feel about that, man? I think you muted, homie.
Talking to me or Rakim?
Shit, all of y'all. Man, how do y'all feel about that, man? Y'all think that's a good thing? Do you think that's just not quite enough? You think it's a start? How you feel?
Bro, I ain't even hear you. I ain't gonna lie. I was reading people.
As far as the Missouri shit go, yeah, motherfuckers smoke a lot of weed in Missouri. The other shit too, I kind of like fading in and out because it's kind of long. And I kind of got what he was reading on the way to it.
Man, pretty much, man. All it is man, they starting to do some federal pardons, pretty much, for marijuana possession. So I think that's dope, personally.
Yeah. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with them pardons. It's always a good thing to get folks out. Yeah, we lean to the federal legalization at some point when they can get a hold of whatever the fuck it is they're trying to get a hold of before they legalize it. Who knows? At least that's what I think. You in a position to show your garden off, man? You in a position to show your garden off? I know they'd love to see that shit.
Oh yeah, I can go to this.
You full screen. I know they'd love to see that. Yeah, that's super huge to me. Now, I was probably say that's probably kind of like a motherfucker out there, ain't it? That's probably average out there.
No.
I said, nah.
I'm gonna say not this setup. Like out here, motherfuckers just got room in the pot.
It's like 8 lights. What you say? I can't tell. It's like 8 lights in there. Okay.
Yeah, I got 2 double enders for each table.
Okay.
Air conditioner, CO2. I ain't got the CO2 running right now. I'm about to start.
Able to keep it pretty good in the summertime. I know Detroit next to us, so I know y'all can get kind of hot.
Oh yeah, we get hot, but shit, I got this 25,000 BTU air conditioner. I'm about to get some mini splits though this summer.
Yeah, but I didn't. I'm in the basement, so my shit is probably like, I don't know. It ain't that much, but I didn't even know what the fuck a mini split. People kept saying mini split. I didn't even know what a mini split was until I started seeing people that with bigger shit. Now I understand what that shit is. It's the you find the bill. Yeah, for those type of lights. What I heard a lot. I know I was using HPS a couple times. I did notice it on my bill. I do know that I use LEDs. I don't really see it on my bill. Do you feel like that light?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. My bill be $1,000 a month.
Well, okay. Well, I understand that, but that's not what I was gonna say. Do you feel like that what you get versus what you have to pay to get it is decent, or do you feel like, damn, I need to get some LEDs and just save some money?
Like I wanna really like like a room like this, I want to get LEDs just to see if what I get out of it. Now, if I'm gonna get the same thing that I'm getting out of HPS, hell yeah, I go.
Okay. That's what I always wonder. I know as a person on a smaller scale, LEDs are way more economical and reasonable
Yeah.
if you tent, or even if you're in a small room, or even if you open air in the basement or open air in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. It's way easier with an LED because you really, 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 really don't notice them. You don't feel. I can say that lights like the double-ended HPS, you're gonna see a difference in your structure. And from what I can tell, you're not gonna like the difference that you see in your structure. You know what I'm saying? No, I've never seen one person that said, you know what, I was just using double-ended and now I'm using LED, and I love how different my structure looks.
Well, I'm gonna say this, bro. Like, okay, like the pink pussy and shit that I've been showing.
Yeah.
Now, I first had I didn't even have no double ends. I just had the regular. Yeah, it started off with that, but after I bought some two bar LEDs, I put them in there, and everything fucking changed. Bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, like that pink pussy didn't look like that the first time. Like, if you go on my page on Instagram, that new picture of the pink pussy and that old picture is the same strand, the same, you know, pheno and everything. They look totally different.
Mm-hmm. Them lights will do that.
Yeah, that LED shit brought some different shit out.
Now, you know, speaking from a person that's watched from the sideline, the LEDs typically don't make your buzz as big, but they make them solid typically. And like I said, I'm gonna use HPS. Probably one time I came in the game using them box LEDs for real. You know what I'm saying? When
We talking about them purple.
Yep. Them
Yeah, I had those too. I had the Mars Hydro boys.
Then they started using the all white light. Then they went to, you know, where we at now with the fucking boards and shit. So, but I never could afford to use those lights because it's gonna take a lot of money to cool that shit off because my space is really way too small to be using. I wouldn't use that shit in a 5x5. I mean, you'll burn that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you
No lie, I just was doing that. I just had them turned all the way down.
Yeah, and my thing is, then if I gotta turn that shit all the way down, man, I need to get some different shit. That's how I always have thought in my mind. But you know, like I said, the LEDs, man.
I was only doing that because I was just starting back up, and then was the lights out. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Now, if I had to, I would, because I started back up with fucking light bulbs before. I mean, I do what I gotta do to start back up, but if it's my preference, it'd be hard to run that type of shit, that type of light technology in a anything less than a fucking 8x8.
Yeah, you definitely gotta have a ceiling space for these motherfuckers.
Man, don't you? Because that shit look like it's way in the air, and I'm like, man, that shit is so far up in the air, right? And I'm like, man, everything's still getting like penetration. So it's interesting because again, I ain't never really used technology, and I ain't got that set up. But it's a nice looking ass setup. I like how that shit look. What you use, Coco?
Hell yeah.
Any specific kind of cocoa, or just like whatever the fuck you get your hands on?
Like I used to use the bricks, you know what I'm saying? And I used to use I used Mother Earth, but it was another company too. I don't know what it was. Something like blue and white bag. But I've been using the Mother Earth bag cocoa now. Like I like. I mean, I ain't got to go through that wet, muddy shit. You know, the soak the brick and all that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like I wouldn't, because the brick was cheaper than the bag. You feel me? And I know I gotta get a lot of bricks. You know what I'm saying? A lot of bags. So I was going with the bricks, but when this new hydro stove finally came and they had that shit much cheaper, and I went to the bank.
The reverse happened to me. I was getting bags of cocoa, Psycho cocoa with nothing in it, just cocoa, for like $21 for the whole bag. Then they got the Psycho Pearl for like $24, and that shit was really good. Well, they got bought out. All that cocoa prices went up to where like now anybody around me, the cheapest bag of cocoa, no matter what brand, is like fucking almost $30. So like I went back to the bricks because I can get a brick $20. So like okay, well I go back to
Damn, brick always been 20.
I don't know, but they're 20 now. The 11 pound, the bigger one, the big, not the little small brick, the big one here, they $20. The
Oh
small
yeah,
one, $2.99. So
I mean, but you gotta. See, I ain't gonna lie. I go around to all the hydro stores and find the best price on it. And after I find that one, I'm gonna go to that one for this particular thing. I'll go to another for something else. You know what I'm saying? The prices be different. I'm like the highest I was paying for bricks was $11.
damn,
Well, no, that was the lowest. The highest was 20, like you're saying. You know what I'm saying? But the lowest was 11. And I was going to the 11 first.
all of our brick and mortar stores are way more expensive than Amazon or online. That's number one. Number two, we don't got that many hydro stores yet because the shit is fairly new. Like in St. Louis, you got like it's literally I don't know if you ever been here before or not, but it's like one on it. It's like one in the county, one in West County, two in North County. You know what I'm saying? None in the city. You know what I'm saying? One on the South Side. So you like then you got the two small ones that gotta charge a lot of money because they can't afford to get they paying a lot of money to get the shit because they're so small. So like right now, it's way cheaper to order anything off Amazon. Like that's still the best price. Like that same brick that I'm paying $20 for on Amazon, like $26 in their grocery store. It's so fucking weird. Or they won't carry it at all. They'll be like, we don't even carry bricks, but we got bags.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's just weird. They not finna.
It's all a competition.
Yeah, and it's gonna get even crazier out here. Cause like I said, I watched this shit happen in other states. So it's kind of weird. Not weird, but it's just kind of weird watching it in your own state happen unfold. When you can see where the shit going. Like we ain't got no delivery services yet, but we will. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, yeah.
We
Hell
don't got
yeah.
that shit yet.
I love my job. I love my job. Like even though I do this, you know what I'm saying? Because like I just started back working because I said this is a job in itself every day, getting up doing this shit. I had to fire. I started back working. I'm ready to quit this shit now because I'm back up and running.
Man, look, I remember, you know what I'm saying? And Amazon, that shit be kind of rough sometimes. Dealing with the plants and again, it ain't like how you got, but working them long ass hours and then you got to come home and do shit, and then you
Yeah,
already know, man, I've done this without a job before. So like, some days you be like, why the fuck am I working?
hell yeah. I don't fuck this shit. But I'm gonna stick it out for about 1 month, then I'm done. Like after this harvest come out, I'm done with that job. For real, dog. Because I'm about to put like I'm about to probably have like 3 rooms going, so I'll be straight.
Yeah, I'd say you'll be straight. That many
You know what I'm saying? So
shit. Yeah, yeah. You out there with about ain't that where Med Grower one from Michigan?
hell yeah.
I heard that name in a minute. I don't think I stopped following him for some reason. I don't know why. I just right. You got any other questions, man? Anything else, man? gone away.
You say he gone?
He left. I don't know. I think I don't know what he doing.
Nah, I'm here. I'm here. Shit, man, I was just muted. My bad. Shit, man. I was just saying, man, it was a pleasure to have you on the show, bro. Shit, I appreciate it. Shit, hit me up in the DM, and I get that spray out to you.
For sure. Always an open invitation, man, to come back on, man.
That's why I said I was trying to get on before I put that shit down. Everything drying right now.
You say what now?
I said I wish I would have got on last week before I put the shit down.
Oh man. Yeah. I mean, you know how that shit go. You'll get back on when we put that shit down for sure. You know what I'm saying? We always seem to have repeat people come on. It's all good, man. I love it. You know what I'm saying? So soon, like that shit right there. Like I would love if next time you came on, man, treat this shit like a straight video. Like, hey, this the pink pussy. I'm doing blase. Shit, nigga, come on here. This shit show. 'Cause that's the thing about this show. We got people that love looking at plants in this motherfucker. They
Oh
like
hell yeah.
looking at plants and doing shit and shit like that. And, hey man, good people in the chat, man, and you make genetics, you got good shit. I grew your shit. So, you know, next time you come back on, man, let us know like what we looking at and where we can get the shit at and all sorts. Matter of fact, man, before I let you go, tell the people your handle, where they can get your shit at, all that good shit, man. Where can these fine folks in our chat get your shit at, man? How do they get your shit?
You can find me on Instagram, the Raw Chemistry. Y'all can DM me there. I got a website, but I'm getting it worked on right now, so it ain't up.
Okay. So
DM
would be the best way.
Yeah, best right now is to DM me.
Gotcha.
That's why I did that film. So I reverse that Dolomite in that pink. But I can actually on regulars of the pink. Like I only had 8 packs of them. Like the plant that I had only produced enough for 8 packs. 5 of them packs went to Jamaica. So like, I had 2 packs and I gave Mello 313, Mello gave him a pack. So like I got one pack. So I'm definitely about to $20 and find me a meal for that.
Okay.
Check this out, man. I think I just thought of a question when you brought up Mello. Hey, don't Mello got his shit on EUC Finder?
What the seed?
Yeah.
I don't know what they on. I know he got them on something though.
Yeah, it was somebody had something on the seed finder. I was just curious to know if you had any if you've ever dealt with the seed finder or trying to get your stuff on like EU seed finder just so it's like documented and published.
Oh, you talking about the site? No, bro. I want to I'm one person that I know for sure that got it on there. I need to holler at him how he got his shit on there. I don't know if y'all fuck with him. Damn, his number.
I always wonder how you get your shit on.
Yeah, because I see his shit on there. I'm like, damn, I want to get my shit on there. Especially I got. Because it's like it's a couple things. People still got some of my seeds out here. So I'm trying to hook up with the guys if I can try to get them back. Some of the shit that.
Hey, there. I done had a whole thing, but I had a lot of them. I'll never forget that shit. I felt like I had won a lottery. But yeah, man, you gotta get at them at Raw Chemistry Genetics on IG. That is how you contact this fine gentleman. Go by his page. Contact him in his DM. Don't stalk him. You good people. All right, Raquel, man. Thanks for coming out, man. Appreciate you. You more than welcome back at any time, Brody. Yeah. Alrighty. You are muted, kind sir.
Yeah, man, I'm aware, man. Man, hey, man, what y'all think about that, man? Raw Kim came through, man. How y'all feel about that, man? His garden was looking excellent, wasn't it?
He said he need to get him some Raquel in his library, and I agree. And again, actually open to anybody of any color, but you know, it's always a pleasure to have black people on here that's breeders or trying to make moves. And, you know, 'cause we definitely support any type of positive movement. So y'all definitely go check out Raw Chemistry. Like I said, I think that's the person that might be the first or second person that I ever got seeds from. It was between him and Bill. We grew the shit for a couple years.
And it was that Dolomite, wasn't it?
No, it was Raw Chem OG. I can see the pack. I can see the packs in my head right now. But one of them was Raw Chem OG for sure. And one of them was some rape something. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple things, but I definitely remember the Raw Chem OG. I feel like I grew Dolomite as well. I really do a little bit later, but I'm not sure. I can't say 100%, but I know I grew with the Raw Chem OG for sure. But that was all good. You know what I'm saying? I definitely, damn, we did let him get out of here before that. You so fucking mad. Have him back on. Righteous good for remembering that shit too. He said that was my fan favorite. He didn't lie. Let's see. I guess I showed the shit
Man,
like
that's fucked up, man. And I didn't ask him, man. And you know what, man? I feel so bad. Hey,
what's the
Raw
name
Kim,
of
if you out there, man. Hey, look, Raw Kim, if the block is hot. Okay, there we go. That's his favorite Cash Money album. The block is hot.
Yeah. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Damn, man, I'm hot, man. I ain't even on my A game. That's fucked up, man. I
You on
apologize.
your C game.
Apologize to the guests. I apologize to the guests. And you know what, man? I'm gonna make it up to y'all right now, man. Because I am a asshole with a heart of gold.
Community grow up. Yeah.
Man, let's share this motherfucking screen, man. Let's share this motherfucking screen, man. We got a couple people on here, man. I'm trying to see if I'm missing anybody. I'm trying to see if I missed anybody. We're gonna do a nice little giveaway, man. We're gonna do a nice little giveaway. People participated in it that I can see.
And this is why I crop.
If you don't see your name up there, you know, speak now.
That's why crowd participation. All right, I see the question. Somebody, while he doing this, man, sent the question. Somebody asked something about baseline. Am I me growing the phenos of baseline I had? Most of the phenos were not stretchers. But like Pip said, it depends on what type of lighting you got. If you got like the type of light he got, where you can just every single color spectrum, where you can probably add more blues and whites and take away some of the reds, which would encourage more of a stretching type situation, but not a stretch, but you know, that would be cool. Otherwise, if you just like everybody else, us regular peasants, they got normal lights that can't separate the fucking light spectrum, it probably is good to assume that it won't be a stretcher like that. Is what I would say, in my opinion. a community grow off farmer. That would be dope. We'll have to. I would definitely like to do that. Have to put it together in my head of how I want to do it. If I want to just fucking give away the seeds and everybody just grow the shit. I don't know. That's probably some shit I would do. Give away the seeds. If y'all want to do it, yeah, y'all pay for the shit. Just probably like $5. Some shit like this. Mr. Nice One, what you trying to jump on? I can't even. I know you was looking for the link. Yeah, I know. That's my. I'm stealing my internet. I'm stealing. That's why I keep waking up. Nah, I'm gonna have to figure that shit out. I keep saying.
Man, we trying to see if it's anybody left. If it's anybody left, man, we gonna go ahead and
They do keep them tight. That's like the last one standing. Is that what this is?
what?
Like whoever's left last is the one that wins.
This shit breaking up. Yeah, it might be me trying to do too much over here, but I most definitely got the wheel up. I'm gonna go back to sharing it here in just a minute. You know what? Let me make. Do I have Django on there, man? Yeah, we got Django on there. Hey, man, if you don't see your name on there, man, you might want to get in the chat. I know it says 21, 22 people watching. Rock Kim, don't even worry about it. Nah, Farmer M, you on there. And you know what else I'm gonna do? Damn, that might be fucked up. This is something I like to do when I do mine. I'll put a 2x in there, man. I got something new. 2x that thing, man. Yeah, man. Man, we're gonna put it. We gonna add a 2x on the wheel, man. We added two 2x's on the wheel now. I don't want to hear, oh, I would have won if the 2x wasn't there. If it lands on the 2x, man, I'm gonna double it up, man. I'm gonna add something extra to that thing. And it's gonna be all new stuff, so don't even trip, y'all. It's gonna be all new. You ain't gonna have to worry about if you got something that you done already had. I know a lot of times we have people that's just listening, you know. What up, Muddy Bear? Yeah, man, it's 6:40. It's 6:40. We can go ahead and share the screen, man. We can go ahead and spin the wheel, man. We can go ahead and spin the wheel. Let's see what we got here.
Kong, you're always the winner in my book, guy. Chilling, chilling, chilling. Shit, what's up with you, Muddy Bird? Kong is always shit. Maybe not here, but in other places. Other places. He said pack of spider mice. No, we don't want that. That's not what we want.
All right. The winner was KS. I don't know if y'all saw that.
Fuck
Now,
no.
KS said No, I can share it again. I'm gonna share it again, but I'm gonna spin again too. So I'm gonna do one more spin around the wheel, y'all. Tell me if y'all can see my screen when I share it, cause it goes choppy for sure.
No, we just see its icon right now. We'll take your word for it. We know you're not lying. Congratulations. It say we have a winner though. We see that
All right,
for sure.
you can see the
Yep,
screen.
yep. We have. We see it now. Kind Buffalo's the winner. Shipping, we shipping him, buddy. He get a country right next to Dobbers. KS, Kind Buffalo. Congratulations.
Hey man, y'all already know. Hit me up, KS. Hit me up in the DM, bro. Okay,
But
KS said give his to someone who's in need. Okay. Oh shit.
Mr. Nice One, you're in these. You're the winner. Not just fucking with you. That might give away.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Kind Buffalo. Put edit conversation again. Wow, that was fast. Wow, that was fast. Too fast.
All right, y'all heard the man. That man said give his to someone in need. So we removed him. We removed Kind Buffalo. And shit, we're gonna share the screen one more time, man. We're gonna go ahead and run it one more time. Shout out to KS for giving y'all a chance to win. Cause this is a 4-pack of that Tommy Gun honey bun. All right, the winner was Grow Good. Grow Good, hit me up on IG. And shit, man. The next giveaway we do, man, it's gonna be coming up here in a couple of weeks on 320. Cause you know 420 starts a whole month early for us. So y'all make sure y'all tap in. We about to look at the garden over at Archie's. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button.
Hold on 1 second, people.
Hey man, y'all just wait till y'all see this new promotion we got coming up, man. We got a lot of new shit in the works. It's coming up here soon.
All righty. We got sound.
You do got sound. We can hear you, homie.
Yeah, it ain't really much to see because everything pretty much fucking gone. I don't really do the whole pictures of like hanging shit. So I don't know. This what's left in the 5x5 right now. All of this shit is like the newer shit that I got. Like we got some blue magic in here. Got the snowman over there. We got like a cherry Garcia right there. We got another blue magic in a cup right there. We got cherry punch with triangle kush. We got Skittles, BX1. We got Pyron right there. That's what I'm calling it for now because I didn't really name anything yet. Just shit I was working on. That's that one. What we got over here? I don't want to hear no shit about my zippers neither. This probably gonna get scrubbed actually, and the light's gonna get added to the middle of those in a minute to create kind of a cheap ass optic situation with two cobs on the outside with the LEDs in the middle. But anyway, we got a banana beignet right there. We got real right there. We got a jealousy cross with strawberry frosted donut right there. Got banana cross right there. Got another banana beignet number 3 right there. What the fuck is this? Oh, banana cross number 3. That's a number 3 as well. That's Gary Coleman right there. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this over here. So it's kind of downtime. Right now we're gonna go to the last spot. Ain't no point in showing them where the mother's at, cause hey, that shit's fucking boring. This shit's already boring enough. All right. We got a Gary Coleman right here. All this is everything in here. We in week 2 right now. So we got a Gary Coleman right here. You got probably my favorite Fino strawberry frosted donut right here out of the ones that I got. Just from a structure perspective. We got a Cherry Titan right there. Got STL ribs over there. That's another jealousy cross with strawberry frosted donut. I already said that's a Gary Coleman. This is I didn't call it cross anything. This is like pie face cross with runts. This is what is this? This is a height number 2. That's that Fino that's like banana. Lilac Diesel, the shortest one in this bitch. I was expecting to stretch more though. Lilac Diesel, VX 3. Another strawberry frosted donut. This is more like the Fino that I usually have had. These two are so close. That's another strawberry frosted donut, different Fino, but that's probably the second best strawberry frosted donut over there. What the fuck is this? Banana frost. And then we got this shit over here, the tropic runch, but man, it looked like that's gonna be pretty fucking purple, judging by how the calyx is looking already. So that should be pretty interesting, I'd say. We'll keep our eye on that. Pretty good stretch. That's what's going on in here. it'll be I can see it being pretty interesting to view, but right now it's just man, pretty much is what it is. That's what's going on in my neck of the woods.
Y'all tear that like button a new asshole, man. Garden was looking
Not a
amazing.
brand new asshole.
You just, you know, most definitely doing your thing in there, homie. The chat most definitely appreciated it. Most definitely appreciated it.
And
Yeah,
I
man.
chat. I love them.
Yeah, man. Be on the lookout, man. I'm about to probably sit down today, tomorrow, and start creating some content, some promotional items, some advertisements. So be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for our new program coming out. We're gonna most definitely kind of talk about it, break it down. You could choose to rock with it. You could choose not to rock with it. But either way, man, you already know. Man, for the community, by the community. That's how I'm rocking. 93 Suns box coming soon. FYG spray. Reverse your whole fucking plant. Shit, man, you got anything else?
No, man, not for real.
Well, then, shit, you know what the fuck time it is. It's time to do that roll call. Con, what up? Farmer M, how you doing? Your Majesty, peace. You knew the life. Appreciate you stopping through. Piff 1000, what up? KB, Con Buffalo, man, hit the IG, man. We'll most definitely get that to you. Raw Kim, man, appreciate you stopping through. Definitely a dope ass guest, man. We appreciate it. The garden was looking good. Y'all make sure y'all follow Raw Kim at Raw Kim Genetics on Instagram.
Y'all go get y'all some of that pink pussy. But obtain it legally. Don't forcefully take the pink pussy. Get in trouble if you do.
Chris Hoskins, what up? Hawkins, what up? Hawkins, what up? Elusive Genetics 415, what up? Gorilla Bean Popper, what up? Django in this motherfucker, man. Appreciate you stopping through, Django. You already know A1 since day one.
Already.
Man, y'all was tearing the chat up. Hey, KS, what up, man? Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you giving them an opportunity, man, to run these new beans, man. Grow good, what up? Hit the IG, man. I got you. It's FYG spray on IG. Man, Mr. Nice One, what up? Buzz in the basement, what up? Man, I think that's everybody, man, who came through. We appreciate your crowd participation.
That's why it's always good to participate, because see, in this drawing, it was only for people that participated. So you know how it goes. We always enjoy the crowd participation, because without y'all, it wouldn't be no show. Because hey, look, we literally had no fucking topics. Okay, but thanks to great crowd participation and a great guest. Thank you for coming through, Rakim. I'm gonna have to actually change the title of this video when it go up, so people know he was on this one. Quick from the thumbnail. Anything else, man?
Man, you already know. Get your motherfucking umbrellas out.
Let them goddamn umbrellas go.
Rain, 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 rain. Every time you see the boy, got a brand new strain. And the shit so Waco. Flame, 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 flame. Put your ass in a ditch. Saddam El Hussein. Two things that a nigga know. Pot the beans, let the shit grow. Green light, that mean go. That mean go. Two things that a nigga know. Pot the beans, let the shit grow. Green light, that mean go. That mean go. That man go. That man go. Beat the game. Check the lingo. Nigga, how far would the green take you? As far as you go. That man go. That man go. Beat the game. Check the lingo. Nigga, how far would the green take you? As far as you go. It ain't no game. It ain't no game. All of these niggas, they looking for game. Lining they pockets, they flooding they pockets, they lining they pockets with all of this change. Shit ain't no game. Shit ain't no game. All of these niggas, they do it for game. What one thing won't change, it will remain the same. None of these niggas will ever reign. All these hundreds in this bitch is gone. Tommy gun, honey bun, it's gone. Hope you brought your umbrella, it's gone. And we gon' cause it's gon' all these hundreds in this bitch is gone. Tommy gun, honey bun, it's gone. Hope you brought your umbrella, it's gone. And we gon' cause it's gon' all these hundreds in this bitch is gone. Tommy gun, honey bun, it's gone. Hope you brought your umbrella, it's gone. And we gon' cause it's gone.